Hey YouTube, what's going on? Um, you guys, not to deceive you, I am wearing the same clothes I wore in my last video because I'm filming this one right after it. So, last video I showed comics I bought a couple different places. This time I was going to mention the last video. I'm going to show some stuff that I bought recently that are comic related, but not comics, and they're toys. There's a store I found recently. It's about 15 minutes away from me, which a guy I work with mentioned to me that has it's basically like an indoor yard sale store, basically. But they had a lot of toys and collectibles and some little antiques and all kinds of neat things. So me and my son went there a while back. I flipped through. He's got comics. He's got some toys, Transformers, tons of wrestling figures, Star Wars, and the only thing he totally took cash, which typically I don't carry. So I kind of took an idea of kind of what I wanted, um, relative idea what he was asking, which he said, "Don't worry about the prices. Everything's negotiable." So I said, well, let me contact my financial advisor, um, which obviously is my wife. And so I would say, we don't carry cash. So I waited, and I know Christmas is coming. Oh, excuse me. Typically, I get cash for Christmas, my birthday. So I went back, and they're only open like the first and third week of every month. So first week of January, first weekend rather. Me and my son went. He picked up some Transformer stuff. I picked up 3 comics, and I picked up some toys. See, I'll show the comics first. The first one I picked up, this is continuing my 25th anniversary Marvel run there. This is Iron Man 212 with the border cover. He had $5 on it. I mean, I would have paid the $5, but I know he had a better deal. And I got Justice League of America, number 172. This is also $5, but like I said, I know I was getting a deal. And this is Super Friends number 5. Also had a $5 price tag on it. I know I was getting a better deal on that. But this kind of leads me into where I got these toys from. Obviously, growing up, Super Friends was a huge deal as far as watching that and getting into comics and the whole superheroes thing. And then, which led to Spider-Man as Amazing Friends and the Superpowers cartoons, which I've always wanted superpower figures, which I do have some now. Um, and then later on, the 90s X-Men show and Spectacular Spider-Man cartoon. And there's one of our more recent cartoons that I really, really started to enjoy. And that is the Justice League Unlimited. I love the show. I mean, I love the animated style. And I also love the fact that there's so many characters. So many. Not just a group of characters. I mean, they span the whole universe of the DC. So when I saw he had 1 or 2 or 3 bags and some other loose figures, you know, I gotta have these. I gotta have them. Um, and I think the total with the comics I spent when he had, I was like $85. So he's like, give me $60. So I was like, sold. So this is in no way going to get me to want to purchase every DC Universe figure. There's definitely ones that I want that are not included in this. Like I know Firestorm's not included in this, and I know um, Captain Atom isn't included in this. And there's a bunch more. There's tons of figures. And some of these, all these might not be Justice League Unlimited figures. They may be Batman animated series figures, but it's the same um, style animation as the DC Unlimited stuff, the Justice League Unlimited rather. So let's start with this guy first. The Penguin. These guys don't have any accessories, but I don't care about that. Look at the Penguin. He's pretty cool. Let's start with the big guy. Another big guy is Gorilla Grodd. He had a $5 price tag just on him, so that's pretty cool. there's a Batman. I'm not sure, like I said, if these are all Justice League Universe, the Justice League Unlimited ones, or these are Batman animated series stuff. There's Catwoman, or Batgirl, I should say. Batgirl. Here's a mullet Nightwing, which is pretty sweet. I'm just grabbing them. There's another Batman. No cape on this one, though. There's another Batman with the cape. Yet another Batman with a cape. Atom Smasher, who's pretty sweet. Flash. Superman. He has some rub on his hair, but that's okay. John Stewart, Green Lantern. Does not have a lantern, but again, it's fine with me. I don't know what this one is, but this is a really, really beat up Superman. He's got a black eye. I don't know, his hair's all rubbed off. This is a Frankenstein-headed looking Robin, which I don't know where this came from, but he's creepy looking. And Hawk and Dove. So yeah, so each one of these episodes seems like it features a certain character. Like there's a Booster Gold episode. There's, obviously it's not just Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. They always bring in certain ones. Like there's a Booster Gold episode. So this is a different one that I don't have. I want to get the comics accurate uniform with just the regular yellow and blue. Yet another Batman. Here's the Catwoman. These are really weird just because their legs are kind of really funky. So they're kind of hard to stand up. So it's going to be really weird to display. I'm not even sure if this is, I think this is a Nightwing, but I'm not really sure where this is from. This is pretty cool looking guy. Two different Two-Faces. Well, they're both the same figure, but his hair's been chewed off on that one, so nice to have another one. We have Wonder Woman. And we have two different Jokers. So yeah, so that's all I got from that store. And then where I said we went down to Action Toy Man, down in the basement they have huge plastic tubs just filled with loose figures. And I said I really wanted to go through and pull every figure out and look through them, but my wife was in the car, so there's no way I was going to be able to look through every one of those. So I was able just to pick up a few that I saw kind of like right on top. I left one back. Actually, I probably left a couple back. Some of the characters I weren't really interested in, but so I grabbed the kind of ones I did. Again, no accessories, but I picked up Starman. Yeah, open these out of the little bags here. Sorry. Give me 1 second, please. Get the Martian Manhunter. Most of these were like $4 a piece. There's only one that was more. I'll show that one here in a minute. I said some of these were in the bin. Some were just kind of hanging on a little peg. Just shade. Yeah, it's like I said, there's shelves, there's pegs, so you gotta kind of look at stuff and move stuff and really dig, and you'll find some really cool stuff. I got a Bizarro. He's got a little scuff on his hair, but like I said, that works fine for me. Those were $4, and this was $8. But it's fine. Like I said, I had some Christmas money left over, so I got Black Canary. So yes, that's my new rabbit hole that I'll be going down in the future. So I think this is a good start. Like I said, some of these guys I wanted. Some, it doesn't really interest me. But like I said, it's a good start to where I want to be. And it's at $4 for these little figures. He doesn't have his staff or anything like that, but that'd be nice. I can look at a shelf somewhere. So yeah, that's all I want to share this one. If you're in the Erie, PA area, definitely check out Action Toy Man. I think you'd be pleasantly surprised when you go in there. And like I said, you got to look around because you will miss something. I've been there multiple times, and I'm always missing something. They have, like I said, they have new figures, they have loose figures, they have, oh god, they have so much stuff, so much stuff. Any toy line you can imagine, they gotta have something of it. So that's all for now, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next one. Thanks. Bye.